let's talk about Big Mom, okay? Big Mom, one of the Yonkos in One Piece, okay? Big Mom is said to be one of the strongest pirates in One Piece. This is confirmed. You know what I'm saying? She's one of the Yonkos. Whether she's the weakest, or the strongest, that's debatable. We don't know. But she is said to be one of the strongest. Now, we got a glimpse of her powers, okay? And I have came to this conclusion, two things about Charlotte Lin. Big Mom, I came to the conclusion that her power is something to do with life, but it's also something to do with being chosen. You know what I'm saying? And then I also have another theory that I'm just gonna add in because it's kind of like short, so I just want to add it in with this one, that she has a disease. You know what I'm saying? She has a disease because there's a difference between being hungry like Luffy or even Giovanni and going insane over some fucking candy. You know what I'm saying? There's a fucking difference. So I feel like she has a disease that she needs to eat this candy. She needs to eat some type of candy. She needs to eat candy in general just to stay alive. You know what I'm saying? Just to be well and whatnot. And that's why she has this power, treat or life and whatnot. She has treat or life, okay? Now, there's been theories going around. Now, I'm not gonna just like try to like bounce off some others. Like, this is kind of like me, myself, and I, but it's kind of hard to make your own theory on Charlotte Lin, Big Mom, when everybody has almost the same idea per se, because we kind of like seen her powers. It's just trying to make sure you get the right idea of her powers. Okay, so some people say she has tree of life. She can turn people into candy. I can see that, you know what I'm saying? But what I think Charlotte Lin, Big Mom powers is, I feel like she has the life fruit. Okay, she has a life fruit and whatnot, and I believe that her weakness with this devil fruit is that it's what her son said. If you cower, she's going to take your lifespan away. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe it depends on if you fear her half or all the way. She takes whatever she wants from your lifespan. And I don't know if that makes sense, but it's like, I'm just trying to like kind of like decipher what they meant in terms of like, if you cower, she's gonna take your lifespan away. What if you're like half scared, but you're like confronting her, but you're still scared? Can she take all your lifespan away? Can she take half and whatnot? Because there's a reason why she said 40 years. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like she has the life fruit and she can take life away, but there has to be a cause and effect and whatnot. She just can't take life away. Like, that's this bullshit and whatnot. She just can't take life away. You know what I'm saying? And I also feel like the life that she takes away isn't completely gone. I feel like it gets engulfed back into her. But there's another reason why I believe that maybe she can only take the life away from her kids, because she has like 30 to 40 to maybe even 65 kids. I don't know how many kids she got, low key, but I know she got a lot. So maybe she can only take that life away from her kids, but honestly, I'm more edging towards she can take her life away from anybody else, but it depends if you fear her, you cower in front of her, and it depends how many lifespan can she take. Can she take 10 years? Can she take 20, 30, 40, 50? Who knows? Because obviously she said 40 and he died because he was 40 years old, but what if she said 20? Would he still be alive? Would he look younger? How would that really go? Would she just take 20 years from your lifespan so you would die like before, earlier than when you should, excuse me? Who knows and whatnot. Like, it's very, very interesting. Moving on, I'm gonna talk about that more later on down the video, but I honestly want to bring this up real quick. I feel like Big Mom is sick. I feel like Big Mom is sick in many ways, you know what I'm saying? But the main way, I feel like Big Mom has this disease where she needs to have candy. Again, there's a difference between being hungry like Luffy or Giovanni or even Goku, Toriko, you know what I'm saying, going to different series. There's a difference between being hungry like them and going crazy like Big Mom. Big Mom literally killed her own son because he didn't have one fucking type of candy. What the fuck? Okay, so I feel like she has this disorder or disease, let's go with that she has to engulf candy inside her. She has to eat candy. It's a must. Otherwise, she's going to die. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like she has a disorder or a disease. Where did this come from? I don't know. But Big Mom is actually very, very old. Big Mom is very, very old. I'm going to just go on a limb and says she's mid-60s. You know what I'm saying? So Big Mom is not no young little cat. You know what I'm saying? Maybe like Blackbeard, who's a little bit young. Big Mom is actually kind of old. No, like more like Shane, excuse me. Big Mom is kind of old. She's mid-60s. So her having a disease or a disorder isn't kind of far-fetched, especially her having to engulf candy and whatnot. And now this can kind of go into diabetes. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she has like this kind of diabetes, because remember, Oda loves going to real world. Oda loves taking real world aspects and bringing them into One Piece, but kind of adding a twist to it. You know what I'm saying? So she could have some type of form of diabetes where she needs candy. Kind of like, I believe it's like diabetes type 1 or type 2, where you actually need sugar. You actually need candy to actually keep your blood level sugar up and whatnot and running. You actually need candy. But the other type is like, you can't have candy at all. I feel like she has a type of diabetes, or she has the type of disorder where she's not going to be okay if she doesn't have it. So that's just me. Two theories in one, but they kind of like bounce off each other. Again, the life fruit, be able to take somebody's soul out and determine how many years she wants to take out. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think. You know what I'm saying? But I also believe the whole treat or life. But I think, and this is me. Again, people believe treat or life, she can transform people into candy, but I don't think so. You know what I'm saying? I honestly don't think so, because if you remember when she said treat or life, her son, he was like, we just don't got the type of candy or whatever you want right now, after she said treat or life. So I think she was giving him an option, like, nigga, do you have the treat, or I'm gonna take your life? You know what I'm saying? Like, what you want? I don't think, and it wouldn't be too far-fetched if she could transform humans into candy. Like, I mean, just look at where everybody is. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't be too far-fetched, seeing as if people eat candy, like they eat houses made of candy. It isn't far-fetched, but honestly, I don't think so. I think she was just giving him an option, like, do you have the candy? Do you have what I want? The treat, excuse me, or I'm gonna take your life. You know what I'm saying? And he didn't have it. He ran, and she took his life, and that was 40 years. You know what I'm saying? But again, if it's like, if you cower, she takes your lifespan. But I don't think that lifespan goes away. I think it engulfs her and whatnot. I think it engulfs her lifespan. But that's just me. That's pretty much it for this theory, kind of, and whatnot. Disorder, disease, and life fruit. Kind of like just diving in and whatnot. It's kind of like a short theory, but a good theory nonetheless. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Don't hesitate to talk to me, message me, whatever. I'm on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. You know where I'm at. I'm back. And until then, I'm going to see you guys later. Peace the freak out.